Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And so, the national anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle. Ugarte. Oh, he's found support out wide, and the flag has stayed down. Swept in. Danger averted for now. Knocks it into space. Incoming delivery. Brilliantly cut out. Well read, nice interception. Nandez, looking for options for movement. Here comes the cross.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's having a shot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Plays it in low. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pelistri threads one in. Who played through for the wide man. And it's claimed by the keeper. Indonesia, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That has not gone well. Hernandez. He has found the way through. And he welcomes it in. It'll be a throw-in. Good ball, good take. Serves up across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. Elects to cross. Punched away. Ugarte getting this one clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Uruguay applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with every...
Oh, what has happened here? Referee's given a throw. It's out for a goal kick. Oliveira. Jimenez. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Hernandez. Pelistri. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's Ugarte. And here's Nunez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a promising position. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Played out to the right. Now it's Darwin. Just eases him off the ball. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Tries to dink it through. And he shoots! Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Tries to play it through. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes for a shot! Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Indonesia were actually very good on the front foot in the first half, even if they have nothing to show for it.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Aquí están los jugadores.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Pelistri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and plays it forward. Pelistri. That's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nandez. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Delivers the... There's the header! He scores! And finally he has breathed life into the game. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Nandez. It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
Want to capitalise on now.
He's in a great position here. And the shot! How good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely spread. Gets into some space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 20. Número 13. Entran número 18. Número 15. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's come to nothing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, look at the space here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Valverde gets it away. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, smashing header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Cambio.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Darwin. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
There's the crossfield ball. That's been cut out, well played. Pass somewhat off target. Torres. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! It's bounced back off the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Goes down, but nothing given.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to belt it away. Oliveira does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good-looking ball. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, se permite fumar solamente en las áreas indicadas en el mapa. Gracias.